What if I told you that a newborn baby and a 100-year-old person have more in common than you think? Both depend on others to survive. Both may have no teeth. Both are physically weak. Sometimes both even wear diapers. But there is one life-changing difference. One has their entire life ahead of them. The other is approaching the final chapter of life.
Hello, how are you? Today, let's explore the incredible similarities and the profound difference between the beginning and the end of human life. A newborn can't even hold up their own head. They rely on their parents for food, clothing, comfort, and protection. Now, think about someone in their late 90s. They may also need help eating, getting dressed, walking, or simply getting out of bed.
It's almost as if life begins with complete dependence, and for many people, ends the same way. Babies enter the world without teeth. Months later, their first tiny teeth begin to appear. Many elderly people, however, lose their natural teeth over time and rely on dentures or soft foods. Life begins without teeth, and for many, it ends that way too. A newborn cannot stand or walk.
An elderly person may also struggle to walk and often uses a cane, walker, or wheelchair. The baby's muscles haven't developed yet. The elderly person's muscles have gradually weakened with age. One is becoming stronger every day. The other is slowly losing strength. Babies spend most of the day sleeping. Interestingly, many elderly people also sleep longer or need frequent rest throughout the day. A baby's body sleeps to grow.
An elderly body sleeps to recover and preserve its remaining energy. Babies can only eat milk or soft foods. Likewise, many elderly people prefer soft meals, soups, or pureed foods because chewing becomes more difficult. The foods that nourish the beginning of life often return at the end of life. Perhaps the greatest need both babies and elderly people share is love. Hold a crying baby and they calm down.
Hold an elderly person's hand, and you may see a warm smile appear. Both long for safety, affection, and human connection. Sometimes a simple hug or kind word can mean more than medicine. Despite all these similarities, one important difference changes everything. A baby has never experienced life. They will learn to speak, take their first steps, go to school, make friends, fall in love, build a career, raise a family.
Their greatest adventures still lie ahead. An elderly person, however, has already walked most of that journey. Their memories are now greater than their dreams. They spend more time looking back than looking forward. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every gray hair represents years of struggle, sacrifice, wisdom, and experience. If we are blessed with a long life, every one of us will likely follow the same path. Today, we may be young, strong,
Healthy and independent. But one day, if God grants us a long life, we may become the elderly person who needs someone else's hand to stand up. Today, we may be holding our parents' or grandparents' hands. Tomorrow, it may be our children holding ours. Life is a beautiful circle. More than 1,400 years ago, the Quran described this reality in a single powerful verse. And whoever we grant a long life, we reverse him in creation. Will they not then understand? وَمَنْ نُعَمِّرْهُ نُنَكِّسْهُ فِي الْخَلْقِ أَفَلَا يَعْقِلُونَ. This verse reminds us that youth, beauty, strength, and health are temporary blessings. So while we are young, let us be grateful for our health. Let us honor our parents and care for the elderly with kindness and respect, because one day we may stand exactly where they stand today.
If this video made you see life from a new perspective, share it with someone you care about. And remember, the beginning and the end of life may look surprisingly similar, but what truly matters is how we live the journey in between.